Good morning. It's Friday morning of the week. We're on the honor flight. The sun's bright. I can't tell really how well the camera's picking this up because I can't decide which way I should have set it up in relation to the sun. Got a feeling you're going to see one side of me pretty good and the other side not so good. Don't know that it really matters a whole lot. I'm not known as a patient person, and even now that I'm getting old enough that sometimes memory fails me on both short term and long term, I'm still pretty much able to keep close track of things. On the other hand, my wife has hearing aids, and doggone, those hearing aids have a way of disappearing. In fact, they've had to be replaced once. That's a very expensive proposition, so you can bet I wasn't happy about that, and she wasn't either. I think we made a little deal. You at least split the cost. She has funds of her own that she controls, as well as our joint funds that normally take care of everything. Well, they disappeared again recently. And this morning I got up and I decided I am going to find those hearing aids, because she always assures me, I just put them somewhere and don't remember where I put them. So I decided, well, I'm going to search this little house. I want to search the car. I think I'll start with the car. It's smaller. So I went out and I checked under the seats, in the crack behind your butt on the seats. I checked everywhere in the front end of that car for those hearing aids. No deal. Well, so then I went to the trunk and I searched the trunk, and I was through searching the trunk, and then noticed, hey, wait a minute, there's an old coat there that we bought one morning when I was colder than heck going to a ball game outside, and hadn't dressed warmly enough, so we stopped at the Goodwill. The only thing in there that was big enough was really too big. Big old black coat. So I put it on. Ooh, it felt real good. It did the job. Well, it stayed in the car. It's been worn a time or two, and it was still wasn't dressed for it so that I could be warm enough, or that she was warm enough. Never even occurred to me as I was searching the car to search that old black coat. But I'd searched everything else. What the heck? Make it thorough. Search the old coat. Sure enough, in the pocket of that old coat, one of the pockets, are hearing aids. I saved a few hundred, well, actually a couple of $1,000 right there and then. So we went through the routine again of Donna, please, when you take the hearing aids off, put them in one of the boxes. That Thumper, our lady that's just wonderful in working with us on the hearing aids, put the hearing aids in one of those boxes. Makes it a lot easier to find one little black box. In fact, some of the boxes are fairly good size. Small ones are about like so, and then there's some that are 8 inches long. It's easy to say, hard to do. Oh boy, was I glad to find those hearing aids today. And as she was putting them in, she said, and the right one's squeaking again, which it always seems to do. So I guess we'll be calling Thumper, the expert on hearing aids, and going in to see if they can take the squeak out of that hearing aid. It's a lot better to have it squeaking, have to fight that, than to not have it and not be able to hear well. As I say, I'm not particularly patient, so I'm hoping that I can get it across to her, have a box in the car, have a box in the front room. When we've got the boxes, Thumper will give you any number of boxes you want. If you take the damn things off, put them in a box. Well, it's easy to say. I'm not the one that has to do it. And I'm probably I guess that's the old Army business. I'm probably more disciplined about such things than she will ever be. But I'm sure glad we found him. They're so expensive, it's mind-boggling to think that we've already replaced them one time because they were lost and could not be found. I think we lost about camping. That's about it for this one. As a conservative, it really bothers me to lose things that cost over $1,000 a piece. That's big money, big money to an old conservative. Have a good day.